Dámy a pánové, já vás vítám u pokračování. Jsme přesně tady, jak jsme skončili. Takže jsme na tom fightu a teď musíme porazit, teda neškodnit spíš, tady ty teleporty. Ty brány do jiného světa. Samozřejmě tady jsme s Keirou, kterou jsme potkali v minulé díle. A teď nás to zabít stvůr hnoucí se trhliny. OK. Jeden dole. A pojď. Pejsku. Tak, druhý. A poslední nám zbývá, no pojď. Už je to. A to máš. A ještě jeden tady nám vylezl. Opozdilec. Tak a... O. Ještě jedna rána. A je dole. První trhlina je dole. Tak. Ty jsou mimo. Nevadí. My budeme tady. No, pojďme. Ještě dvě.
Hej, Nikola!
Tak pojďte, bastardi. Vole, hned tady jsem chtěl útočit. Tak se mi to líbí, borci. Ale do kruhu, vole. Já nějak na vás nemůžu. Dostával moc damage. Tak, au. Druhý. Tak. Další dole. A už poslední. Pojď. Pojď. Oho, pejsko. Další, aha. Dobrá, tak ten pojď rychle dolů. No pojď. Tak. Už jen poslední. Poslední trhlina. No tak pojď. No, poslední trhlina. A potom bude menší boss fight.
Hej, Nikola!
No, už to zavírej, až můžeme rychlejš jít na ty zmrdy z divokého horu. Na toho navigátora, nebo na jednoho z nich prostě. Ale... už tady je. Dobré. Už je to ne. Tady lidi, ty peci. No jsem myslel, takhle ten čeká, písemný pozvání, tak, pořádně domů. Musíme šetřit. Tamhle ten opozdílec ještě, ok. Ona zatím nebyl s tou jedinou ranou, ty vole, dneska dělně to vole. Tam má ještě další vrstvu, kámo, tichý chvíli a ještě další ty vole. Tak piče, tady chcípnu ještě. Nebojte, a nechcípnu. Tak je zabiju, no pojď. Poslední pejsek, tak. Trhlina. I poslední complete.
It worked. Darian and I.
Okay.
Kira, what's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Tak jdeme. Ale to
They blocked the
není
passage.
mood.
Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Nech to na mě, ok. Ale tady jsou bedny, které rozhodně chci polutit. Samozřejmě mrtvoly těch psů. Ty vole, ženská, vole, nepospíchej, ne.
We might still catch them.
Čím delší video, tím lepší pro mě. Mám zničený meč, což extrémně nevadí. Ne. Se můžeme kouknout, jestli mám na opravu, nebo... 40. No to opravíme. Tak. Tady už jsou nic. Tohle bednu jsme vylutili, jdeme. Ten boss fight ještě. To je ještě nějaký kus masa psího. A jdeme. Tady polutíme houbičky.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Čeká na nás. To je dobré, protože já mám s ním nevyřízený účty. Můžu ho uložit výborně. Uložíme hru a jdeme na to.
You're a stubborn twat.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Tak, pojď ty se dostal, Budo. Pan... Prdela, kámo, je to pomalé.
Geralt!
Okay.
Geralt, look! We've opened a passage.
Stay calm.
Jistě. Pace si tady budu pobírat k tomu. On se dohýle, no jistě. Tak, poslední pézlo. Vedle. Jít. To nic zase udělá ženská byla, protože se těch tu ani neutkne, ale tohle mrdě utočí furt. Pomalej, kámo. Kritik, dobrý. Teď bude házet druhý heal. Nebo nebude? Bude. Už tady hází heal. A druhá brána. No to pojďte pejsi. Tak, jeden dole. Poslední dole, štít. Rám za štěvku. Nějak hodně se zdohýval. To my nechcem. My chceme, aby se zdechnul. Do rohu mě zatlačit. To nebylo chytrý zmrdý. Dvakrát. Záda. Dole, easy, Yoshi. Easy. Poberem.
Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' little. another message for Siri.
Ale nebo, já to tady chci pobrat, vole. Já tady... Loot. Jo, já ještě nemám tu věc na to. To je fajn. Tak tady je to pobrat můžem. Tady ještě zapsat. Tady je to bedna. Tady je druhá. A teď za ní.
Larena Lune.
All right, let's watch this message.
Shirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and travelling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Dobrý, tak tady už nebude trvat. Dámy lesa, zjistili jsme, že musíme najít čarodějky. Prozkoumá.
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Okay, tady to ještě bedny.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Okay. Po bílé zimě. Okay. Moment, už jsme dostali tu blbost, nebo ještě nám ji nedal? Já bych rád se koukal, co je tady. Nedala. Ok, tak musíme jít tam. Ne, svítí, ok, to nic. Tak jdeme. Asi odtud.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Ano, bude se hodit, protože nejdřív půjdeme tam, kde bych to rád zrušil, tu iluzi. A to je tady.
An illusion.
Kusem. OK. Co tu bude? Vidím bední. Vidím lůdoši. Pokud ji nevidíte, tak v pohodě, já to vidím, co jsem píšu. To je co? To bylo jen kvůli lootu, ok. Tak loot Gucci. Tady ještě to stát. Tak půjdeme ještě sem.
Interesting.
Máme to.
Great.
No jistě, máska piča. Mluvec má dost. Oh. No jistě. Ale moment, já bych rád zjistil... Ne, Geralt, vole. Inventory. Já nemám torčku. Tak to jo. Budu muset vyrobit... Ne, mám? Mám louč. Jenže jak se to používalo? Jo, takhle. Tak. No, mám to. Mož, máme relikvii meče. Tudy. Tak. Dobrý, bychom mohli odsud padnout ať. To. Se posunem zas. Už to není nic.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Ale ne. To jsem nikdy nedal na první pokus.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune, and thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Okej, no, tak co mám dělat?
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
No. Okej, očet. Tak mi dejte chvilku, než já na to přijdu.
Je to fresh, má to rád, dá se na to dobře hrát. Žádný grills, žádný feed, jenom funky bacon beat. Prostě mac and roll, cucumber soul. Je to cheesy jako sír, je to sexy jako knír. Je to fire, je to cool, sypu zvuky jako
No, dámy a panové, já jen to tady zrychlím, takže jste mohli vidět, jak mi to opravdu nejde.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Jasné, jen si tady poberu loot. Tady něco, poznámky vedoucího, no to tu máme. No, což si můžu takto číst, protože já to číst nebudu. Konečně můžeme vypadnout.
We going?
Kde je zase žensko?
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
To už nebudeme potřebovat. A jsme venku!
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Takže chat. To bychom měli. Vedlejší úkoly máme furt moc to snad nějaký nevadí. No, hlavní úkol je teda najdi zaříkávačovou chalupu a dáme lesa. Navštěv Tris v jejím domě. No jistě. Moje milovaná Tris. Co to je? Jaj, vodnice. Počkej ještě od Keiriouka. Nice. Máme i úkol od Keiri. Tak ukáž na mapě, jak je to daleko. Jaj, takovou dálku. Tak, tady uděláme ještě otazníčky. Ne, tam bylo už znovu názor. Takže tam už jsme udělali to až. Uhněte, běžím já teď. Ojoj. Myslím něco velký je to je dole. To je tam dole, no tak to nic. Ale 13, no tak nic hoši. To nic. Tu bych zdechnul hodně, nebo spíš zdechnul. Hlavně bych jim nedával damage, takže pak bych zdechnul. Takže nastoupíme na loďku. A ukáž mi mapu, můžeme někde dát do přístavu, nebo tady nikde nemůžeme. To jako nic nemůžeme. Očividně, no, tak to musíme dojet. Abyste vy nemuseli trpět, tak já vám to střihnu. Takže jsme tady, Joši, a jdeme za Keirou.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt! You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion to delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
No, říkal jsem, že přijdu, tak přijdu.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Jasné.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him, but he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Jo, proč nejdeš se mnou? What the fuck?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
To musíme využít. Třeba když potkáme Karisy.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Odkud ho máš? Beta go počorovala, vole.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Tak já jdu.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Tak jo, hoši. Já si myslím, že tenhle díl bychom tady mohli ukončit. To je s Keirou a příště můžem udělat Keirin příběh, jakoby ten menší tady. Já mezi tím můžu udělat nějaký ty otazníky, nějaký ty mise, který jsem říkal, že do videa nebudu dávat. Tak abyste nemuseli trpět, tak já to udělám za vás. Abyste vy nemuseli. A se pro dnešek loučím a zatím čau.